So basically, it talks about the Carter and stuff, how it's influential in the surface and underground. Long story short, and everything. Varric, I need you to unlock this. No matter how fucked up it will be.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. What could be worth so much effort?
Jesus. They're made from tranquil skulls. Let's just move on and never mention this again, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream for another hour. And hopefully it wouldn't, like, shut down on me like that. Apologies to everyone. Move!
Good day. What made the mages come here of all places?
Wait a war.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the
Not like say it to the hill.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Now let's check out them. Oh Jesus. Gotta find Tanner. He's nearby, so let's give him a. Ah, no. Damn it. No. I'm still thinking it's Y to jump. Give me a moment to take a breath. A is to jump, A is to jump, A to jump. Another actions.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
You're with the Chantry?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I know what you did, and I
How
don't
was
like
you
it.
Sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use.
I was thinking the same thing. Strange my mistake alike.
Nobody else has to know.
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Hey, at least gain an influence level. And we have more things to do. Give me a sec. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get up there?
Andraste sent you to save the world.
And they say you are those. You have the most boring voice ever.
I'll be the first to believe.
You sound
I
doubtful.
don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then. That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find
That has been tiresome.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Should there be circles?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refuse.
Both in quotes.
He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
You see he's going by the subtitles?
Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magister's laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duty.
Very bad. Something very bad. Now, if you don't mind, let me grab this elf root. Up. Yup.
Good day. Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is,
You're looking at something really strange.
Off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helps us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
I don't like the
Ram
sound of
has gone
that.
missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Sorry, it's just so funny. Let me fast travel, so I can get wherever the glitch. There we go. Ah, much better. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Hey, locked door! Barry? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Go! Oh.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
You're low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself.
Let me guess, I have to do
I
everything
doubt
by
those
myself?
Refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Fair point, but
Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
Ah, yeah.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
To gather my things. Sweet. Oh, dear Lord. Oh. At least we don't want to have to do much. But we have a bit of a quest thing to do, so let's get back to the crossroads.
Are you sure?
We all did.
True enough.
What do you
Alright, so what does the captain need? Okay, got healer, kits, food. You're pretty good for we all got that covered for a refugee camp. No?
You've done amazing work out here. Thanks to you, these refugees are safe, with warm clothes and food in their bellies. The Inquisition might be able to make use of them. If you had a mind to.
What are my options?
What are you suggesting?
We could ask the best and brightest to join the Inquisition. They would serve well. Just as easy to put them to work, or look at the whole thing as an act of charity.
The Inquisition can always use skilled volunteers.
We need gold, more than a few more scouts or the dubious goodwill of the peasants.
These people have been through a lot. They could use a little charity.
Agents, power, or gold? Okay, gold. This is the short term, but these two are long term. Gain power or
Some of these people have skills that can help the Inquisition.
yes.
See if any of them want to volunteer.
I'm sure we'll get some good recruits out of it. I'll go now and set things up with the refugees. But thank you again. These people are alive because of you. None of us will forget that.
Yay! This is actually the most useful option, I methinks. They get an agent, which actually decreases the cooldown time for one of the advisors whenever they do something. Hold on, Inquisitor sense is tingling. Now that's covered and out of the way. Let's go back to in hushed whispers. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That just did not load for a second. Jesus. Takes me back to Mass Effect 1.
I don't know.
When it happens like this, like, just a rare case like this, that took me off guard.
Good day.
Yeah. That was the thing. The golden lantern. Alright, double check. Just had to make sure everything is in working order. Something's wrong with Nightbot. I'm gonna check it out.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
Hi there. Yeah, there's a bunch of strange things going on.
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke.
In hindsight, I shouldn't have applied for Vivian. Oh well.
Dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
something weird is happening. Then who'd I meet?
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Valroyo a few days ago.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the
I kind
Divine
of
Imperium.
gathered that from all the
dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
You mean the whole
As
2016
one
Varric?
indent to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
That was fast. You're ignoring the...
The Divine's corpse is barely cold, and you've already joined the Imperium.
Most of Thedas blames us for the Divine's death.
There we go.
The Templar attacks grew worse, and we mages had no allies. Either my people made a last stand here in Redcliffe, or we took the only offer of help extended to us. I had to save them. I had no other choice.
Yeah, right, you do
Welcome,
have a
my
choice.
friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Tell me about this
I'd
alliance.
like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they are
And
not born citizens of Tevinter,
they
must work
cannot
for a period of 10
be
years
trusted. The
before
Defender
gaining
cannot be
full
trusted.
rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Timely, huh? Not like timey-wimey stuff, I get it. I take it.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Where's the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want
By
an incident.
booting him out. This is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Felix.
I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious.
It just kind of fell in my lap, really. Then you'll help us?
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
Huh? You alright? You right there, Felix?
Felix,
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I'm sure you don't.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ah, so there's something.
Very mysterious.
It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
I remember you. You were a few years ahead of me.
Ooh,
in the
this is new.
Circle.
Ooh.
Really come up in the world, right? Marked by Andraste, ordering Templars about. Must be nice.
And you are...
Linnea. I'm not surprised you don't remember me. You were the perfect apprentice, and I barely passed my harrowing. You were the one the first enchanter chose to send to stop the Conclave. I was the one he left here. You're the chosen of Andraste, and I'm just me.
I'm sorry I upset you.
I never meant to make you feel bad.
Forget it. The Magister's not going to fall for you. We're with Tevinter now, where people respect every mage.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is.
Well, there's slavery and all. You want that?
No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic?
Oh yeah, a lot of things like
People
using
the
your own
idea
blood,
of us
which could
controlling their
practically
thoughts,
kill you.
But they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their walls. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to help the mages.
I want to make sure we're never locked away in Circle Towers again.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais. Go back to your Templars. We don't need you.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become.
Tranquil.
He says all
They're
tranquil
basically
must leave
lobotomized,
Redcliffe,
which
but
is
who would
pretty
take us in?
terrible.
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
Yes.
I am an
You want to join?
alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here,
Okay,
perhaps
you're
I
in.
can offer
You're in.
my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Yay! Agent acquired. Ooh, that's this. Oh shit! Do we have a shield? Oh shit! You don't have a shield. Oops. Towards him. The first quite refused to speak, even when we put alcohol to the soles of his feet and peeled the skin off his. Oh shit! And hands with a. God, pouring knife. He opted to instead chew through his own tongue and choked death on the blood. The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Matria went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through the chest. I asked what he knew about one of the 4 swords being a replica of Eurasian Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He later died in the rack, smiling slightly. Oh, that is a disturbing image. The third crow must have realized he would have not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope that by angry Master Furia, he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pithy comments while Master Furia was trying to work. At one point, he made a remark about Furia's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to a feeling of admiration for his ability to retain capacity for coherent speech, and even some wit while under extreme duress. Metal is useless shouted. This third crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to help out. They are ruthless, efficient, discreet. How will they maintain such a notoriety if agents routinely reveal the names of employees with something as banal as torture? This gave me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thought, I stabbed the man through the heart and set forth the fifth clause free. If there is a confession to be selected, it will not be done with pain. I recommend we abandon this course of action. Huh. Talk about overkill.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner.
We gotta do this!
These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
We got here as fast as we could.
Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education. A roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Aren't you with the rebellion?
You were happy in the circle. Why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote is sort of that.
We're all rebels now.
Dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You like to
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no. I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
And into the oven.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
I can face them. I can face them all, and I'll kick their asses. The unlimited advertisement. But we heard that the intentions against our fellow mages have lights fire. The circle of Magi in Fort Royale. I feared was to come. Our circle is small and isolated. It is largely as a fast gate to appease the Chantry. When the other circles rose up, the Chantry sent seekers across the bay from... I can't even to investigate. They found us mixing freely within our families, treating female mages and indigenous to the seers, and denounced us as apostates. Perhaps they thought we were spineless robes who could be treated with a little bloodshed. Before I was the first enchanter, I was the daughter of Captain Rivit of... I know how to plan a battle. They brought one of the small armored Templars we fought, and we might have won, but they fucked around an element. With all the unrelenting brutality that allowed, it is their right to put screaming apprentices to the sword. Burn our tainted libraries, crush and irreplaceable artifacts onto the hills, tear down the very walls of our home. No mage has the right to disagree. Wait now, behind barricades, I sent word to our brother. Oh. Ah. Okay. Alright, good thing I took my time. Sorry I didn't read that thing out loud. I was kind of getting a little impatient here. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get on with it. Oh, excuse me. And suddenly people! Where'd you all come from? On the bright side, elf food.
Good day to you. Make us feed you, child.
Right, better get going. Into the chantry! What has changed? Should I help you? You seem to be doing rather yourself.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Can I tell you how much of a, can I tell you that I love your mustache? Shit, shit. Snake. Bad thoughts. Bad idea. Ow. There we go. He sinks bad. He sinks bad. Hi, Dorian. Come on. Bam. Oh, shit. How's that for a taste of fire? No, that didn't. Back to hell. That was one quick fight.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
I just hold up my hand, raise my hand like this, and then stuff happens.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
You kind of got that right.
You? Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're a Magister?
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe...
So,
would
be timey-wimey. To get
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
Yeah, timey-wimey, everybody.
Itself, many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves
they will make
Venatori.
that country.
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Bills. Yikes.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
I'm flattered.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those.
Unless they hate... unless they hate
Expecting
fruits.
the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Ooh, like suffering very painful and endless torture. Yeah, I can see how that's bad. Hey, loot. Not much, but better than nothing. Yep. Much better than nothing.